Hello everybody, this is me back again from a long hiatus, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, I really I got busy at work and working some hours and having to drive kind of far. I really haven't had a chance to get into the the crane building, but I'm starting again. This is like my prototype. This has got the sample boom that I had bought. So this is like this is not extended all the way. So they're all pinned to 25, I believe. And anyways, like then when that's all the way out, it's like 140 scale feet. But the ones that I'll be making will be 200 scale feet, 60 meters. This here is the boom hoist I've been working on, which is like basically it's a single drum with a divider in the middle, and the two ends, get attached to it, and it makes one continuous boom cable. Right here is the return sheave, and for now, I just rigged it up like that. But eventually there's going to be two little sheaves on the corners here. So this cable will come off this end sheave and go around and back on that sheave instead of coming down to this sheave like it does now. So that'll all be contained up here when I make the next mast. So anyways, this is working out kind of nice. This mast here is a little bit out of out of plumb. It's leaning a little bit to the right, so it's causing the cable not to wrap. But I kind of got it almost fixed. But I mean, actually, I have to actually re-drill the hole here and get it leaning straight. But the next one will be better. It will be way better. And this is, so far right now, this is wrapping pretty good. This is 28 parts a line, and the motor I'm using is the main motor I've been using. It's a 298 to 1 gear reduction, but I'll probably go with 1001 gear reduction to slow the boom down and have more torque, so it'll be a lot better. And of course, this will have two swing motors. They'll all have two, and there's a hole for a third one if needed, but it shouldn't. Now this here, this part right here where the mast is mounted now, and also the mast could be mounted to the front hole, and then this would be the hole where you mount your derrick to. But this here, on this and on my previous models, is basically a piece of 1/8 inch, that's just butt welded, which I haven't had any of them come apart as far as I know. The ones that are gone, I haven't heard anything about those having problems. So, and this one is held up. But the new one here will have a full plate. You can see here, it's going to be a full plate. So instead of sitting on top, it's going to have its own full plate. So that really is not going to fail no matter what. So it's going to be much more sturdy. And yeah, I think I'm going to stay with this because I like this design, and I am working on an internal motor for the hoist, but that's probably a little ways away before I get that to work reliably, where the hoist is actually inside the motor is actually inside the hoist. So you don't see nothing but a couple wires coming out. It's kind of nice, but it's going to take a little bit to get it working reliably, But that'll be in the future, hopefully near future. So right now I'm just getting this working properly so I can apply it to this the new model here, and hopefully get a half a dozen of these built, ready for spring for who would like to have one. I know I'm pretty sure they're almost all of them are. I've had inquiries, so I'm pretty sure they're probably all going to be pretty much taken. When as soon as I get, as soon as I get them completed to a certain point, I will be asking for some kind of a, like a security deposit. But that won't be for a little while. So these should be really nice. I'm gonna boom up. Let's see how those drums whine. Let's see if I can do this whole. I need to make a little tripod for this. I got 2 bricks on there just to keep the cable tight. So there we go. That's what we're booming up. You see those cables running into the center. They're pretty close. They're not perfect, but they're pretty close. Now we're running out. We're acting pretty good. We're booming up here. Boom it. Okay. And as far as the cables, the one on the right wraps perfectly. The one on the left, that's the one that when it gets to a certain point, actually if you look down there you could see the angle that they're pulling on. That's because the mass is going over to the right. But that's just a small problem to fix, and we'll have some nice wrapping cables. I would like to get some kind of keeper bars, so if somebody accidentally bumps the boom or whatever, you don't lose all your riveting. But I don't know. That's like the internal hoist thing. That's a lot harder than it sounds because you have to maintain like a 5/1000 clearance between the bar and the sheave, so the fishing line / cable does not pop out. And and you don't want the you need to have that gap because you don't want no drag on the sheaves either. So if you have it too close, the sheaves are rubbing on it. That's the problem also. So, and if you're out at like 8 or 9 thousandths, the line will just pop off anyway. So that is kind of hard to get that tolerance, but I got an idea how to do it. So hopefully that'll be a feature in the not too distant future. So that's about it for now. Hopefully we'll get some progress here, and I'll be able to get a video, maybe a video every week or a couple of months, or at least one a month for now. And we can follow the progress in these and take it from there. Okay, this is Gus signing off. RC Crane Works, or I should say RC Crane Parts. Yeah. Anyways, eventually I might be, starting my store up again too with some parts. So I really haven't had too much interest. A few people have bought sheaves and in line, but that's about it. And well, that's all I'm offering now, anyways. But eventually, I hope to get some things on there and be able to do a little business. So, signing off for now. I think that's about all I needed to cover. And I'll tell you what, we'll boom it down and we'll sign off. Okay. Give it a shot here. Oh, I see what happened. Lost connection here. There you go. Yeah, soldering is not as easy as it seems. But these wires here, these are very flexible, weak wires. You need like a stronger wire to get a good solder joint. These are really not good wires. So, you can see those cables are not come off the gun pretty nice. And I'll stop right there. She's out at a low angle, but it's not nowhere near being light. And right there, that's those bricks, I believe, represent 237 tons apiece. So that's like over 500 tons hanging off there. Not bad. All right. Talk to you guys later.